Welcome back to Resale Mania and welcome back to another thrifting video. We are outside of Thrift. Once they open, we're gonna run in there and see what we can find to flip for a profit. Got a new rack right off the bat. Alright, so I just pulled off a ton of really good clothing items off that new rack. We'll go over it all in a bit. But there's a couple big scores in there. What is this? Camera, $6. It's a funky case. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be worth $6. A Panasonic Lumix, really good condition, good model. That's probably at least 50, maybe 100. If that isn't the case, are these Ray-Bans? No, I don't think these are. I think it's just a Ray-Ban case. That's unfortunate. Ooh, some Nike Air Force Ones, cool colorway. They are $15. These are $20. It's a little steep. On half off day, they would be worth it. I do have a $5 off card, so I'm probably gonna use them on one of them today. I don't know which one's gonna be better. Probably the Air Forces, but I'm gonna throw them both in the cart and I'll look them up just to be sure. $30 family two-way radios. Cobra. Yeah, these are all Cobra. I don't think these are anything crazy valuable. I'll look them up. Or yeah, this model doesn't sell for a ton. They're worth like $8 each, so. This is a huge score right here. It's $10. I was not expecting it to be worth as much as it is. It is in there. I was expecting $30-40 when I scanned it. This Yamaha Silent Breast. I don't know what it is, but it sells for like $100, so. Love. There's these Nikes and they are base price $5. Yeah, that's going to be worth it. They just need a little cleanup. These Brooks Adrenaline 20s are also going to be a pickup. Just a little dirty. They're base price of $5. What are these? These are Sauconys. Ooh, that's a good model of Saucony. Also base price of $5. And some Keen boots. I'm surprised these are base price. Yeah, those are definitely worth $5 too. Now, most of you guys who watch my channel know, because I say it often, but all clothing here is $2.50 unless marked. All the clothing I have in here are $2.50. So I just pulled out my camera to look at these bats and then a bag over here, but as I was doing so, that caught my eye. That's a On Cloud little backpack. Yeah, it's nothing crazy, but that's such a good brand, such a popular brand. That should sell for like $30 if I had to guess. See, Easton Alpha. I'll look up that one. I'll look up the Worth. The Rawlings. I think I looked that one up the other day. So I'll look up these two. Then what else do we have? The REI has been here a while. Here's a Timbuktu messenger bag for $6. I will take that. This is a good brand. Always sells pretty well for me. You can tell it's that brand by that little logo there. And that is also the brand name. So after looking at both bats, I'm gonna get the Easton Alpha for $5. It's like a $40 bat, nothing crazy. The Worth one just doesn't seem to sell too well. This thing is really neat. This little octopus, like bottle pour stopper, $7. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't think it's worth $7. Maybe on half off day. I just thought it was really neat. Hank, excuse me. Don't ignore me. Hi. So rude. So rude. Alright, so I'm putting back both of these Nikes. They just aren't worth their current price. At half off day, they'd be worth it. This one's only worth like $60. So at 10 I would buy them, but 20 no. But none of that matters. We have a nice full cart anyways. You really can't beat it when you fill a cart at the first stop of the day. What a fantastic stop, guys. So many good items. $63 on everything. That's with the $5 off card as usual. I got the two bags you saw. What you guys didn't see was the clothing. This might be the best of the finds. This brand is huge. Fahal Raven. New. These things retail for crazy money. This is probably a $50 sweatshirt if I had to guess. I got this Orvis fishing flannel. Like I said, everything was $2.50. That's nothing crazy, but like $20, those do sell very well. So this is a Wrangler Pro Gear shooting button-up shirt. You see these, like the orange patch or the leather patch on the shoulder? That usually means it's a shooting jacket, vest, and they always sell really, really well for me. Add some value to them. I didn't look this up. Downstream, it's like a fishing UV protection hoodie. Those usually sell well. It feels like good quality, so I took a chance on it. I also didn't look this up. I'm pretty sure I know this brand. I'm almost certain this is similar to Paul Raven, retails for good money. And yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Castilfell, a little fishing t-shirt, a nice LL Bean wool button-up jacket for $2.50. That's a no-brainer. And then I got these BKE Derrick. Derrick's the model, BKE is the brand. Their jeans usually sell for 25 to 30, depending on the model. And then, of course, you guys saw all the shoes, the bat. This bad boy that sells for $100 will make me all my money back on its own. So overall, real. Oh, and the camera. I didn't even look up the camera. I guess Hank came out to say goodbye. Okay, bye, buddy. So, all right, I looked up the camera. I just typed it in, but let me see. Oh. All right, I don't know how well you guys can see, but no freaking way. I did not expect it to be worth even half this much. $475, $355 on bid, 300, 959. I don't know why that one sold for so much. Holy cow. 469, 450, 600. No freaking way, guys. That is insane. Even for parts, I could still probably get $100. Crazy. That stop was 1,000 times better than I expected because of that camera. $63 for all that, a steal. Now we're off to Goodwill. And now my local Goodwill. First find's an awesome find. These Z-Coil boots. I've never seen this model before. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a pickup. These sell for crazy money. We have some FootJoy golf shoes for $8. Yeah, those are probably worth it. Spikeless, good condition, leather. I'll get them. Some snowboard boots. What brand is this? Oh, Ride snowboard boots for $13. They got the Michelin soles. Yeah, those are, ooh, and the boa cable. You guys see this? That adds value to just about anything. Yeah, that's definitely a pickup. What are these? Those are Solomon's, older model. Not seeing a whole lot over here in the hard goods today. Looks like they got a lot of like big electrical donations in, but nothing that's worth a ton of value. Those are some funky looking bull plush. Those are funny. So I am not seeing a whole lot in here today besides what I've already found. Yeah, the shelves look like they haven't been stocked too much. I'm gonna check the men's clothing. I'll do my second loop afterwards and then probably head out. Oop. So it saddens me to say I have to leave these Z-Coils behind. It's completely falling off down the bottom on both sides, which is unfortunate because that's like $80 right there. But these caught my eye. I thought these were going to be Merrell's, but they're Skechers shape-ups for $10. The slip-ons. The men's shape-ups always sell better than the women's. Those are probably $40. I'm going to grab them. Well, I checked out. I only got the 3 items. I spent $13, $20. So I can't remember how much I spent. It was like $31, I'm pretty sure, which isn't bad. 2 good pairs of shoes. The snowboard boots should sell for $70 on their own, so we're gonna make some good profit. That is gonna be it for today. Tomorrow is gonna be half off everything in the store at Four Corners Thrift, so that's why I'll see you guys tomorrow morning right when they open. It's the next morning now. We are heading to Four Corners Thrift. Like I said, it's half off everything in the store. But just wanted to say, if you guys have watched this far, I'm hoping you at least like the video a little bit. November 21st will mark exactly 1 year since I started posting videos. I'm hoping to hit $10,000 by then. 10,000 followers by then. That is my goal. We're at almost 9,100 at the time of filming this. So it would mean a lot if you guys would consider hitting that subscribe button. Let's get to 10,000. We're here. It's 9:57. They open up in a couple minutes. Hopefully we can find something good. Not really sure what this is for, but $2.50. I'm sure whatever that is, it's worth it. Some Vans skate high with a cool pattern for $5. I'll take those too. These Vans are only $3. Can't pass up Vans for $3. And these are Keens for $7.50. Yeah, those are gonna be a pickup too. Some women's on clouds for $3.50. They are missing insoles, but for that cheap I can sell them as a beater pair. Got a Smith ski snowboard helmet for $2.50. Yeah, Smith's a good bread and butter brand for helmets. They sell for like $25. I missed these on the first go around. These Kookaburra by Uggs for $3. They're not in like fantastic condition, but for $3 I'll get them. Ooh, it looks like they've gotten some video games in recently, which is rare. Don't find a lot here. What do we have? World of Tanks, Madden 13. Yeah, Dead Rising. The only one worth grabbing is going to be GTA Vice City for the PS2. Games are going to be like $2 being half off, and this is like a $15 free shipper. So this brand here is a huge bolo, Smart Wool, but unfortunately it's 12 yellow tags are not half off, and this is just too basic. If it was a jacket or something, it'd be worth 12, but being a basic tee, not so much. They sell for like 30, but that is a fast-selling bolo brand. Yeah, this is like their boutique section. Kari Tra is also a really good brand. That's 15 though, so just a little too high, but that's a really well selling brand. I don't usually buy much from this section, but I just figured I'd show you guys some good brands that aren't, you know, as commonly talked about in the reselling world. So, but with that, I think I'm set to check out. Alright, so I checked out. I spent $26.50 on everything. That Shakespeare reel, it sells for like 15 to 20. I got the helmet and a bunch of good pairs of shoes. Obviously nothing crazy, just some bread and butter stuff, but you know, stuff that sells well and doesn't need too much cleaning. And now we're gonna head to Goodwill. And I know you guys have already seen the comp on the screen, but that camera I bought yesterday just sold the very next morning for $350. $6 into $350 in less than 24 hours. That's insane. First find are some Hokas. Good model, good size, men's. They're 10 bucks. Should go for like 50. So alright, so there's this, what brand is it? It's 8 bucks. Girl, yeah. Comes with goggles and Burton mittens. Burton mittens alone sell for like 25 to 30 bucks. The helmet should go for 25. The goggles should go for 15 to 20. So for 8, that's a pickup. Alright, so there's this Summer Waves pool cover, 10 bucks. That might be worth 10. I'll have to scan it and see. So I just found this dog like camo hunting vest. The brand is ASO. I've never heard of it, but it feels like really good quality, $4. Some of the stuff is crazy valuable, so I'm gonna put it in the cart and I'll look it up in a bit. It's a cool little wicker basket system. 13 bucks. I'm not gonna get it, but that is cool. Over in the kids aisle, I found two wait, this isn't Jellycat. I could have sworn I saw Jellycat on there. This one's a Jellycat. Yeah, that is throwing me off. For some reason, I could have sworn this said Jellycat. Okay, anyways, here's a Jellycat plush. It's a little dinosaur. This is like 99 cents, so I might grab it. Jellycat has a pretty good following. What's funny? Deer pong. So I'm gonna put back this pool cover. There's one sold for 40 bucks, free shipping, so for 10 it's just not worth it with the weight and size. If it was a few bucks, I'd pick it up. Look out for these if you can get them cheap, because yeah, just not worth 10. Alright, I checked out. I spent $23 on everything. Nothing crazy. Those Hokas should make me some pretty decent profit fairly quickly. Hokas always sell fast for me. That dog vest sells for like 30 bucks, which is pretty good for $4. And those Burton's mittens, they had Gore-Tex. That always adds value to them. It looks like I can get around 35 for those, so that's really good. Yeah, so overall, good little quick stop. Nothing crazy, but we'll make some money. The next stop on the sourcing trip is a local thrift store called Do-Over's Thrift. If you guys are ever in Bozeman and want to buy 800 pounds of clothing for 200, come here. So first off are these boots. Okay, they're 20 bucks. Dunham Waffle Stomper. I've never heard of them, but they are really, really nice. Vibram soles. I'm gonna have to put these in the cart and look them up. Then there's these Solomons for 15, which is paying up, but they're like composite toe with Gore-Tex. So those might be worth it. Then some Sims, but these are 30. Those were 15, I'd get them, but for 30, I'm gonna leave them. Here's a nice little find. It's $5, a little Roughwear dog harness. That thing's tiny for like a Chihuahua, but Roughwear is such a good brand that should sell for 20 bucks. What is this? Oh, it's like an empty box with something rattling inside, but that's definitely not the GoPro Hero. What the heck? What? Do you guys see that? $60 for a TomTom GPS? Has this thrift store lost its mind? This is definitely the most expensive thrift store in Bozeman, but that is ridiculous. Here's something though we can make a profit on. This little Fujitsu scan snap for 8. That should sell for 45. There's these 2 Midland walkie-talkies for 10 bucks, but it looks like they go for like 30 bucks for a pair. For 10, not knowing if they work. I'm probably just gonna leave them. So DVDs are $1 each. We're season 1. Alright, never mind. I was gonna grab the entire Sons of Anarchy DVD season, but it's missing season 1. So that is unfortunate. It would have been worth like 35 to 40 bucks. And it's only $1 per DVD, so I would have got it. There's some brand new Athleta leggings on the new rack, but they're 15. I just don't think there's enough profit left. They would probably sell for like 50. So these, they're 8, which is paying up, but those still might be worth it. Leaky ski racing gloves are like really good brand. Let me see if I can find the size. So I am gonna leave them because the size tags were cut out and there's no way to tell the size. So that's unfortunate. They probably would have been worth like 40 to 50. So I checked out. I spent $28. I only got the 3 items. I put back the Dunham boots as they had like a hole in the side that I didn't notice. I did look them up. They would have been worth it, maybe like 90 bucks. But those Solomons are better than I thought. Looks like I can get around 80 to 90 for them. And they're in really good condition, so that is awesome. Yeah, but that is gonna wrap up the sourcing trip, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider hitting that like button, subscribing. I'll see you next time.